Okay, so we'll start out with that question right there. What's your name?
My name is Jess. I am a waitress for a living, only on the weekends. My relationship with Gardner is I'm his girlfriend, partner, baby mama, all of the above. I've known Gardner for 7 years now. Gardner and I met at a restaurant we worked at together called Chops Deli. It's on Wrightsville Beach. And he was a line cook at the time, and I was a waitress. At the time, it was fine because we were kind of just starting out anyways, and I was in a different mindset than just being all up in the relationship. So it actually worked out for us. Without going into like too much detail, it was cool because he was able to focus on what he wanted to, and then I was able to not focus on just a relationship the whole time and still have fun and do what I wanted to do. Now it's a different story. Like now it wouldn't be that cool. It would be kind of stressful. Once kids got thrown into the picture, it makes it a little harder for him to be able to focus on fighting that much because, you know, family kind of takes precedence over some things. So it's a lot. It's nice because he's able to be home a lot, but also be at the gym and do what he needs to do. But it is kind of stressful still because, you know, he's gone for kind of like the busy things. So like when the kids go to bed, he's at the gym. But other than that, he is home a lot and he's able to spend a lot of time with us and with them. So it's not as crazy as it used to be or could be. I'm just super proud of him. He's done great. He's come a long way. Been there from the beginning. It started in very humble beginnings. So super stoked to be here and for him to have all this. Like he's built it up pretty good and have a good team. So proud of him always.
What is my name? My name is Gardner Watkins. I currently own 3rd Street BJJ, martial arts gym focusing on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing. I had 2 MMA fights, 1 win, 1 no contest. I had 6 boxing fights, and then I've had at least 10 super fights with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or matches. So it's been mostly amateur for me. Never had a pro MMA fight. Just lost the taste for it at some point. But the training processes for everything is kind of falls in the same. It's just grind it out and get better every time you do it. Most people when they do MMA and they start out, they probably don't have a huge support system of their family. It's hard to do. You're probably broke a lot because you're training. Most fighters are broke when they start out. I mean, it's not something that people want to do who have a good job usually, like who wants to go and get punched in the face and in the head every day. But when you're a young kid and you're coming up, it's kind of fun to go in there and be with your friends and fight. Yeah, there's a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Don't make me look soft on that question.
Nah, I got you.
But there's a lot of people out there that look for something like this to do because while you get to be tough, you get to have a tribe. You get to have that team. After high school, people have wrestled, they played sports. People who are used to that team aspect come in and jump right in and they're like, this is awesome. This is what we do. People who haven't done it before get to experience that. Like you can't make the basketball team in high school. You can come in here and walk in the door and you're welcome. Like, get on the mat, let's roll. If you're not athletic, I'll make you athletic. I will, come get some private lessons, let's teach you how to have some body movement. It translates to people who want to come in and be in the tribe can, and it's not, I don't want to say tribe as a cliquish thing, but people that want to come in and be in a group, they can. And they can thrive if that's what they want to do. There's a lot of people that I train with that you know aren't around. Jeremy passed away last year. That's the thing that people don't realize also is that this community is kind of full of people that might not want to be around anymore. So Being friends with people and being in that community helps out a lot more people than you. Like, since owning the gym, I've talked to 2 people that wanted to kill themselves. That's just real, you know? So you're not only getting people that are mentally tough, but you're getting people that aren't. Or are mentally tough and just can't do it anymore. I don't know how to say it, but I mean, I wanted to say that Jeremy Owens influenced how I do things for the rest of my life. With jiu-jitsu, with the team. So, damn it. You know, you're good. I'm not gonna cry at it. But, like, that dude was a good dude. So, there.
100%. Yeah, I know. I've heard you talk about Jeremy before and everything. I know that really affected you. I think that just shows the level of like how tight everybody is.
Yeah.
Here and everything.
Yeah, it's good. Good community. Time out.
I was gonna say, you want to take a break? You good?
Too much coffee.
You want to cut it up, Steve?
Yeah.
So what is your name? What do you currently do?
My name is Eric McGinnis. I've been training. I started in 2009, and I've been training for, so that's 12 years. Now, we were talking earlier at Blue Belt, I took about a year off. I took, a couple months off again, like at Purple Belt. So it's life. In 12 years, that's like, you have your year where you're training 5-6 days a week, you're competing, you're in there, you're super dedicated, it's all you think about. And then you have your years where you're kind of slow. I'm training once a week, I took a month off. Okay, that's life in anything, you have your ups and downs and your ebbs and flows, but as long as it remains constant, that's the most important thing. Like throughout teaching, I've seen people who have like just gotten, beat up in a fight, and that's been the main reason they stepped in for at first, took the first step into the gym, which is like always the scariest. It's funny, dude, that first step is like always the scariest, and then it's like hard, you gotta make yourself go, and then it turns into a habit, and then it's like the hard part is like not going. It's like it just turns into this habit. But a lot of people have different motivations, I guess. Maybe they got beat up, so now they have a point to prove, chip on their shoulder. Maybe they're, some people might just be angry at the world, and just want to go out there and just rip heads, Some people just have it in them, though. Some people are just fighters, and that's what they do. A fighter could be taken as like a negative connotation, in today's society, modern world. Like, you're a fighter, like that could be like, what, you're aggressive? Like, why are you angry? Why do you want to fight? Like, fighting's bad, right? It could be a negative connotation, but like, I look at it more as, of course, like, I'm sure you agree, like as a positive thing. Like, you're fighting, like you can fight for what's right. You can fight for what you believe in. You can go out, like, what are you fighting for? If you're fighting for a good cause, I mean, the best motivation to go fight and win and go step out there is if you have a reason. You have like that is the metaphor. Like, you're expressing it. Whatever it is you might be going through, man. Like, whoever it is, like, you see MMA fighters, like they lose their dad or something, and they're like, I'm going out there to do it for him. And it's like, what better motivation? Like, you're stepping out there and you're like expressing all this pain and everything you've gone through and lost, and you're going to fight through it, like mentally, but like literally. So yeah.